My name is Chris Naff.
Mark Grabbert.
Luke Nakamoto.
James Wood.
Tim Carroll.
Rob McCready.
We kind of mitigate anything that is above and beyond a normal engine company. So anything that involves any sort of hazardous material, gases, liquids, nuclear, we kind of handle all the things that an engine company doesn't have the ability to handle.
Every day we have to check off the truck, make sure it runs properly, which includes starting the truck, checking the lights, checking all the systems.
We check off our equipment, make sure our meters are in proper working order.
We have a ton of meters on our truck that can tell us different gases and the parts per million as far as if it's going to be flammable gas or anything like that.
We make sure they're fully charged and ready to use at any moment.
Then typically every day we have some sort of training.
We do a lot of training.
And there's always new stuff coming out. There's new books, new meters, new chemicals. So you're constantly having to read and learn. You're always having to learn.
So it just varies day to day, and then of course we have the normal operations. We run EMS calls, we run fire calls, but we also do run a good deal of HAZMAT calls, which include propane leaks, natural gas leaks, diesel and gasoline leaks. But it's not limited to just those four. Those are just our four top ones. It also includes chlorine leaks and hydrous leaks. Anything that's running up and down the interstate or US 1 or in our city or our county, we can take care of any of those problems.
I'm typically responsible for day-to-day hazmat operations throughout in St. Johns County. Can be anything from a propane leak, fuel spill, or any other type of chemical event that could happen on the roadways, waterways.
It's different than normal firefighting. There's different calls every day, anywhere from gas leaks to chemical spills to train derailments to bomb squad calls. There's different calls, like pretty much every shift.
I got an opportunity to get involved with the special hazardous operations team, and that's what led me to it. It's something different and exciting every day.
I thought it was interesting to do something a little bit different than just fire and EMS. And an older guy once told me, in a fire you can save a handful of people, but with hazmat, there's a potential to save hundreds, thousands of people. So I thought that was kind of cool. That stuck with me.
I enjoy the hazmat because it's always changing. There's always new and more developed equipment that comes out annually. So there's always a lot of equipment we can foresee.
I enjoy the kind of the technical side of it, the chemistry and that sort of stuff. I had a little bit of background in that before I came here, so it's interesting to me, and it's not something that everybody wants to do.
The personnel we have in this department, I think, are top-notch. Everyone who works for the department and the county are all excellent employees and enjoyed their jobs.
So I'm not originally from St. Johns County. When I first moved here, I could really feel a sense of community, and that really drew me into where I work and live.
I think in today's world, between the terrorism and other chemical problems that are going on, I think having a great hazmat team here in the county keeps our citizens safe and our visitors safe. It gives them a peace of mind that there's somebody that's going to be able to handle the emergency and be able to cover whatever's going on inside the county.
I think we're a very progressive department in medicine, very progressive in special operations and in firefighting. So I think all those things make the county a good place to live and a good place to visit.
I enjoy what I do, and I think that has to do with that helps when you're doing any kind of work. Even during hazardous events or some of the worst times in people's lives, they call us, and if we're happy to do it and happy to be there and enjoy what we do, it's going to hopefully help them as much as possible.
St. Johns County is real big on medicine and the medical community, so we do a lot of training, like pretty much every shift. So when we go out into the community, we're very competent and secure in our skills.
Getting to work with the guys in our department and also serving this community that I get to live in And working.
Being able to help people. It sounds cliche, but it's fulfilling to be able to make a difference in somebody's they call us in their worst time. So the ability to come to work and be able to help people, that's kind of why I got into it in the first place.
Helping other people, I mean, I know that's a little cliche, but you know, the fact is it's their worst day, and if we can go into their worst day with our knowledge and stuff that we have to do the job, then we can hopefully help them the best we can.
Being able to help people see the outcome of when they're in their time of need, and we can be there and benefit them in whatever way possible.
The most rewarding part of my job is truly helping somebody that needs our help, that if we don't intervene, they're going to die. If doing what I do and knowing what I know and feeling comfortable that if somebody is dying, I can help them. And actually saving somebody is the most rewarding part for me.
Coming to work every day, I know it sounds kind of funny, but I really love coming to work every day. Nothing's ever the same. You come in the morning and you might have some basic things you have to do every single day, but you never know when that bell rings if you're going to do something different, if you're going to be on the interstate doing a car wreck, cutting somebody out of a car, or if you're going to be down in the city burning off a propane tank, or you might not run any calls at all. It's very rewarding and it's very action-packed.